Alrighty. Hi, everybody. I am Lindsay, the Vice President here at Get Movin Fundraising, and I'm joined by Brenna Pilcher, our Texas fundraising coach, and Jamie, the PTO President from Flores Zapata Elementary in Texas. Welcome, both of you guys. We're super excited to have you guys here today. We're going to start because today we're talking about our Dream Team grant that we are awarding one lucky school $3,500. So we're just going to learn a little bit more about Jamie and Flores Zapata Elementary. So Jamie, why don't you tell us a little bit about your school and your parent group?
So our school is South Texas. I always joke with people, basically think Mexico, that's how far south we are. And we are a growing school. Where we're located used to be a lot of ranch area. It's a low income area, Title I school. But now as the population has grown out of the city, it's just kind of exploding. There's a lot of growth and a lot of build, and hence, kind of part of our vision is that we don't have enough to support that growth at this time. So I have been working with the school since we came on, I believe, 5 years now. We have 4 girls. One just moved to middle this year, but we still have 3 on our campus from 4 to pre-K. And so just like a deep understanding of how, like, what's going on with the school. I used to be a special ed teacher, so I came on as a parent with the education background, and just trying to figure out ways how we can support our school. We know teachers and campuses are just pushed to their max. So our PTO's goal is to see where we can lift the burden and help support our campus, our students, and our teachers, so they can focus on their job. So our job is to help lift that burden, hopefully. So
absolutely. Yeah. I like how you talked about that. And also you kind of teased a little bit what we're going to get into next, which is, why we're here today, which is because you submitted an application for our annual Dream Team grant. And as a reminder, I know I just mentioned this, but this is a $3,500 award designed to help turn a school's dream into a reality. So Jamie, we'll just have you share a little bit more about that dream that you wrote in on your application so that we can hear that.
Yeah, so like I kind of mentioned, if you look at our stats from 2023, 2024, we only had about 550 students. This year we're pushing towards 680 students. And how it works in Texas is you can apply for a waiver to go to another, or where we are, to another school. So we don't have to go where we're zoned. But then they also can't, those are approved, but if you're zoned to the school, they can't deny you. So we have a lot of migrant families that will start later in the year or move. So those numbers have continuously just grown even through the year. So our school is amazing. This year is turned to an A-rated school, but one of the sad things as a parent is I drive by this school and I look to this giant field that we have, and there's this tiny little playground with like soccer fields with no nets, and just, pre-K, the big kids play over on the playground, and pre-K goes down their wing outside, and they don't even have their own set of equipment. So just logistically, it's like the school can't keep up with the growth. And so we really would like to try to fill that gap. And one of the big reasons too, if you look into the health of South Texas, we're one of the highest rates of diabetes in the country. And that doesn't just impact the adults in the area, that's impacting kids. Of course, nutrition is huge and part of that, but just getting outside, and it's hot here. So of course we have to consider that. But it's sad to see the kids sitting inside watching a movie during PE time, or, instead of the teachers taking them outside so they have something to do. But we feel like if they have the equipment and the facilities to go outside, they will do that more than just defaulting to, okay, we're going to sit inside and watch a movie today.
Great. Yeah, that totally makes sense. And every school should be able to have like active equipment and outdoor equipment. And, so that's a really great dream. And we always love hearing about what different schools want to raise the money for.
Absolutely. Yes. Well, you can tell by our name, Get Movin. We love to hear those kinds of things. And that's great. You had a lot of great, healthy dreams. So that's wonderful. I do have a little confession to make,
Okay.
Jamie. We did not bring you on as a finalist. We brought you on as a winner.
Oh, that's so exciting. I won't lie, I was
We're
very
so
stressed about this.
We're so excited to say that you are our 2026 Dream Team grant winner.
Wow, thank
Yay.
you. I'm a
You are
very emotional
welcome.
person, so I will this is amazing. Like my
Yeah.
team, I warned them ahead of time that I had this call and I was like, please just I think as a parent, I know.
Sweet.
As a parent, you're of course you want the best for your kid, but I've even talked with my team. It's the legacy we want to leave for the kids after us. Like even if I had a fifth grader, I would still be pushing for this because there's so many kids that come after, and it makes just such a big impact on our community. And my husband laughs because he's like, "You work full time there, but you don't get paid." I'm like,
Right.
that's what it's about. Like it's about these kids and these teachers who our teachers are amazing. Like they do stuff for the kids and I'm like, that's all your money. You just think about those things. So to be able to do something like this to help, I just really appreciate this partnership with you guys.
You put so much time and detail into your submission, and your care just shows right through. So
yes. Yeah, we wanted to make sure that we could tell you face to face that you guys won, and that we're going to be donating that $3,500 to help provide that outdoor equipment. So we're super happy for you guys, and you can just tell how much you care and how much you put in. Like Brenna was saying, the submission was awesome.
Amazing.
So
amazing.
So congratulations. We're excited to partner with your school and see this dream come to life. Once you get the money and you are starting to kind of fulfill that dream, we'd love to see any pictures or anything. It's always fun to be able to see how it all ends up shaking out, and this is one of our favorite things that we do every year. So
love it.
Yes.
Yes, congrats.